carry the honor of his name on our shoulders as our fathers did before. The remembrance speaks to us of the evil in man's will, of the reasons for exodus and the rights of the traveler. Arcadia is our destiny and our right. Enlightenment is our gift. By the blood names of the founders we must return and protect that which is unique among the stars. Terra awaits us as it was written. We are the last of the Wardens, the sole hope for the Earth.
Warriors of Clan Wolf, hear my voice. I, Sakan Holmes, do hereby invite you to bear witness to this semi-final phase of the trial blood right between Galaxy Commander Kale and Star Captain Rukin. I declared that both contestants have met all standards to reach this point. Both of you gentlemen are now stand before 28 warriors that have fallen behind you, with one fight that lays ahead. May both of you warriors fight with strength and honor on this day. At this point, I would ask all spectators proceed out of bounds or otherwise destroy their mechs to enter spectator mode.
F, Sakan.
Ready.
I will count down from 10 and then issue the order to begin. Once that is issued, you both will fight until one shall fall. Control tower, please remove safeties.
Removing security protocol. Weapons are hot. Repeat. Weapons are hot.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin.
critical.
Detected mech destruction. Mech destruction confirmed.
Full pause, Star Captain.
Congratulations, Star Captain Rudin. You have won your right to proceed on to the final phase of this blood right trial. Thus it shall stand until the all shall fall. Selah.
Selah.
Say long.
Saber.
Television.
By the blood names of the founders, we must return and protect that which is unique among the stars. Terra awaits us as it was written. We are the last of the warriors, the sole hope for the earth.
Warriors. Are both contestants ready, Kiaf?
F.
On my signal, both contestants may power up and begin. Engagement occurs upon sight. Good luck and good hunting, gentlemen. 3, 2, 1, engage.
Warning, incoming missile. Right torso destroyed. Gauss ammo destroyed. Target acquired. Warning, incoming missile. Left torso critical damage. Heatsink destroyed. Warning, incoming missile.
Detected mech destruction. Mech destruction confirmed.
Congratulations, Star Captain Rukin. You have won the first of the best of 3 in this, the Assault Class Alpine Peaks. Congratulations.
We are Clan Wolf, children of Kerensky. We carry the honor of his name on our shoulders as our fathers did before. The remembrance speaks to us of the evil in man's will, of the reasons for exodus and the rights of the traveler. Arcadia is our destiny and our right. Enlightenment is our gift. By the blood names of the founders, we must return and protect that which is unique among the stars. Terra awaits us as it was written. We are the last of the Wardens, the sole hope for the Earth.
Clan Wolf, honored guests, hear my voice. I, Star Colonel Lanidan, Oath Master of Clan Wolf International, invite you to bear witness to this, the second part of the final phase of the trial of blood right between Star Colonel Rukin and Star Colonel Xfire. May both contestants fight with honor and glory in this match.
Prepare for dawn. Battle mechs ready. MechWarriors confirm ready status.
Ready. Ready.
Range control, remove safety protocols.
Removing security protocol. Weapons are hot. Repeat. Weapons are hot.
Engagement occurs on site. Good hunting, gentlemen. 3, 2, 1, begin. Congratulations, Star Captain Lucan. You have won the second of this best of 3, and I hereby declare you, Star Captain Lucan of Clan Wolf International, the winner of this phase of the Trial of Bloodright, January 2016. Thus shall it stand until we all shall fall. Selah.
Selah.
Selah. Star Captain, let me be the first one to congratulate you. You were clearly too hard of a nut to crack for me. Well fought, both rounds.
You both did exceptionally well. I mean, it was down to just mere percentage points between the two of you.
Yeah, we'll fall first one. I look forward to you winning the next one.
We are Clan Wolf, children of Garisk. We carry the honor of his name on our shoulders as our fathers did before. The remembrance speaks to us of the evil in man's will, of the reasons for exodus and the rights of the traveler. Arcadia is our destiny and our right. Enlightenment is our gift. By the blood names of the founders, we must return and protect that which is unique among the stars. Terra awaits us as it was written. We are the last of the Wardens, the sole hope for the Earth.
Warriors, cadets, and honored guests, welcome to the trial of position for Cadet D.
Channel switched.
Having expressed a
Sound
wish to join
resound
the Clan
muted.
Internationalists and succeeding, Cadet D staff has served their time in learning the ways of the clan. She now faces their trial of position in order to take their place as a warrior of the clan. I, Star Captain Galen Thor of Clan Wolf, will act as Oathmaster of this trial.
Channel
That
switched.
clan tradition and honor is served on this day. Cadet D-Staff, are you ready to take your trial of position?
Affirmative.
Cadet D-Staff, you will face 3 members of Clan Wolf who will test your skill, bravery, and honor. The trial of position will be conducted in the tradition of Zelbriggen, with which you should be familiar and have been trained in its rules. Cadet D-Staff, do you understand the rules of this trial of position?
Affirmative.
Are there any present who wish to test the skill, bravery, and honor of this cadet?
F. Oswald Valencia, the third Wolf Guardians, 85 tons.
Warrior Dallarend, 75 tons.
Blood Wolf is in 65 tonner. Unfortunately, he's not able to use his headset at this time. Trial by combat, justice through strength is our way. By the wisdom of our forefathers, walk the path set before you now as countless have before, with the knowledge that this trial is but the first step. Before beginning, all present to turn off your mics, except for those active in this trial. D-Step, turn and engage your first opponent.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
I wish to hold.
F. Warriors of Clan Wolf, hear my voice. I, Star Captain Galen Thor, Clan Wolf, having acted as Old Master of the trial position of Cadet D-Step, witnessed them in honorable combat of Warrior Dalaran of the clan. I do hereby declare that Cadet D-Step is eligible to be granted the
Achieved
rank of
with
Warrior Clan Wolf. This has been witnessed and is the truth. Cadet Dalaran. Cadet D-Step, do you accept the honor bestowed that you become a clan warrior, warrior clan wolf, with all the duties and responsibilities attached to said rank?
I accept.
Cadet D-Step, do you promise to uphold the honor of the clan in everything you do and take an active role in the betterment of the clan?
Affirmative.
Do you swear to respect your fellow brethren and treat them all in the same way that you would expect to be treated?
I swear.
As the acting Wolf Master of this trial, I, Star Captain Galen Thor, Clan Wolf, now declare you to be a warrior of Clan Wolf, and command you to take your rightful place as a warrior of the clan. Hold, rejoice, and celebrate. The strength of the clan has increased, and you have a new warrior in your midst. Stand beside them, as our strength is in the back. Hearken well and don't. Thus it shall stand till we all shall fall. Say all.
We are clan children of Chris. We carry the honor of his name on our shoulders as our fathers did before. The remembrance speaks to us of the evil in man's will, of the reasons for exodus and the rights of the traveler. Arcadia is our destiny and our right. By the blood names of the founders, we must return and protect that star awaits us at the foot. We are the last of the warriors, the sole hope for the earth.
Well, hey, guys. This is Happy Data. I will be your host for today's tournament. We will have some guest casters in, as well as some co-casters between Miss Gypsy Danger, Star Colonel Rodance, and lots of other fun from Clan Wolf International. Now, I do apologize, guys. We are running a little behind here. We actually have a couple of team changes due to some no-shows, but we are going to get this underway here momentarily. I do want to be the first to welcome you. Welcome to the Clan Wolf International, invitational tournament here. And we are going to attempt to start making this a more regular event. But we are Clan Wolf International. We are a lore-based clan in the video game of MechWarrior. Based on Battletech lore, we run our clan and keep it like a family, guys. Now, as you can see here, we do have the next match coming up is No Guts, No Galaxy versus Clan Wolf International Omega Galaxy. And let's see.
Microphone muted.
Let's see. Sorry about that, guys. Multiple team speaks here, but we are going to be working out. Now, keep in mind, for those of you guys who don't know, who have either never heard of this game or have never played it, it is free, guys, and it's not just free to play. Okay, it's not one of those pay-to-win type games. It's pay to look pretty, but it is a free game that is amazing. So, guys, we're going to kick some music back on while we sort out the last couple of issues here, and then we will get into our first match here between CWI Omega and NG No Guts No Galaxy, or PGI. Now, let's see. I'll go ahead and get the team lineups up here as well very shortly, and we'll have everything going as quick as possible, guys. Thanks for your patience, and I look forward to casting this wonderful tournament. Thanks, guys.
You were moved. Sound resumed.
I don't know how to update this stuff in the brackets. I can't do it for you. Okay, yeah, you're echoing, like, horribly.
User disconnected from your channel.
Did you get the channel 13 password, bro?
Yes.
Alright, guys, so it looks like we do have a change in the lineup. As you guys can see, we are actually skipping the first match as we're still trying to figure out the teams on there. And we're going to be playing the second match, Praetorian Legion Team 2 versus the Devil Dogs. You guys can see the nice, wonderful setup on screen there, each of our great teams. And just want to validate that this is our team. Let's see, it looks like Simplify was unable to make it, is that correct?
Semperfi is the backup participant for that team.
I had Wolfster labeled
They
as backup.
switched it out.
Okie dokie. Alright, so just one moment. Alright. Team 1. Players. And... Alright, guys. Sorry about the wonderful timing there, but it looks like we are going to actually be able to get going here very shortly. I'd say less than a minute out for the first match. And guys, for those of you guys who are just jumping in, welcome to the Clan Wolf International Invitational. We are a lore-based clan, specifically the Wolf Clan, in the game of MechWarrior Online. Now, we do follow a lot of the lore-based information available in the BattleTech books, and well, we're gonna hold ourselves a nice little tournament here. So I hope everybody enjoys, and please let me know if there is anything that I can do to make your experience any better.
User left your channel.
All right, and let's go ahead and jump into our first game here, if that's all right.
Okay, getting this launched up right now.
And Cobalt, my apologies for ignoring you earlier. I was right in the middle of talking on the stream.
No, that's fine.
So guys, this is actually Cobalt Federal. Say your last name for me, or the
Cobalt Green Fet Lateral.
Fet Lateral. Cobalt Green Fet Lateral, as well as Star Colonel Rodance of Clan Wolf International. We are going to be co-casting this thing, and we're going to be enjoying the nice, wonderful game here. Wow. And let's go ahead and get into the right scene here, and we are going to be live very shortly, guys. Uh-oh. Whatever. Alright, so it does seem that the two playstyles of each team are quite different. The Devil Dogs are heavily sticking together, where the Praetorian Legion Team 2 are, well, bouncing out by themselves. Sending a scout out on a light lance, and looks like we're going to have ourselves a bit of action coming in here shortly. Now, let's see, we do have Microman piloting a Warhawk, coming in that assault class. This guy is a fat mech, as you can tell here, and does usually pack quite a bit of firepower. Now, if we take a look at his loadout here, we're going to notice that he's running a UAC 20. Holy crap! That's always packing a punch and hurts like hell when you are shot. I'll tell you from experience there. Now, we do notice that the Praetorian Legion team does seem to be heavily relying on a heavy and light setup here. Now, we'll go ahead and get into some of this action and enjoy ourselves, guys. And my apologies in advance, guys. Unfortunately, my studio mic actually went out earlier this week, so if you guys hear some humming, buzzing, or anything bad quality, my apologies. Hopefully we'll get that resolved before we do something else here. Now, as you can see here on the screen, there is a UAV up in the sky, which will give away the players' positions on the enemy team. Now, that will, in most cases, be quite a negative, except for the fact that that UAV is so far off that it's probably not given any information at all right now. Now, taking a look at the hit percentages here, BVRC Wolf is dropped down under 80%, and everybody else is sticking pretty high above that 80% mark.
User left your channel.
Now, we do notice that the Praetorian Legion team has taken a little bit more of a beating over on the left there, with the high 90, I'm sorry, low 90s, mid 80s on the health percentage points, as well as Team 2, which is our Devil Dogs, hitting down, getting mostly in the 90s there. Now, just like most games, each game has a different style, and you'll notice that some teams will be playing more brawly, basically in-your-face style. These two teams both seem to want to do what they call the poke method, all right, which is basically, let's call it a sniper style. So you get 1 or 2 good shots off, then hide for a moment, 1 or 2 good shots off. Now, as I say that, Devil Dogs starts getting quite aggressive. They're pushing up together as a full land, so that is 4 players in this game, and they're coming out in a nice little oblique pattern. Now let's go ahead and get some first person here.
Online. New target applied. Artillery strike online. Target destroyed.
Oh, and first blood goes to the Devil Dogs. So first blood goes to the Devil Dogs as BVRC Wolf goes down. And looks like Microman just went down as well for Praetorian Legion. This is looking for a pretty good match for Devil Dogs here. Our last guy, Wolfer, is a nice little light there in that Stalker. I'm sorry, in that Arctic Cheetah. And it looks like this game is going to be a 1-4 win in the. Well, unfortunately, we just had a game crash here. Let's go ahead and send it over. Miss Gypsy Danger, can you, Brodance, would you mind continuing the cast, because we just had a full crash on MWO.
Okay.
My apologies. Yeah, we. Let's see. Is it still sitting there 3-1?
No, I'm actually sitting here still watching the match.
Okay, so the Evan Jag is still up.
Right now it is Team 1 Arctic Cheetah Wolfler against Team 2 CSAM Scotch Tape and Dom Destroyer. Take it your client crashed out?
Yep.
Yeah, they noticed.
Yeah, everybody noticed. I actually have this recording not streaming right now.
Well, that's wonderful, because we'll be able to add it up after the fact. That's actually really good, because we'll be able to add it up after the fact and shove it up onto YouTube. So, guys, for those of you guys who would like to see that match, my apologies on the crash there. That has not happened for me. But let's see. What you guys can do is we'll go ahead and upload it to YouTube after the tournament's complete. And if you guys hit the YouTube link down at the bottom for youtube.com/c/happydata, we'll be able to get it up there. And who won the match?
The match is still actively proceeding. PL had won the trades, but the Devil Dogs Arctic Cheetah is still up and causing a lot of trouble. He's sitting at 41% right now.
Wow, that is wonderful to hear.
He's playing a pretty good game of cat and mouse. Had actually was the person who took out the Eben Jag from the other team. He's facing 2 timbers and an Eben Jag, though he's about to start trying to take pieces off another timber. A lot of ducking behind rocks and taking hits as you go. Though this is probably going to be wrapping up real fast in the next minute or two. Wolfler's down to 28%. He's doing a really good job at dodging all these lasers. Beauty of having the 30 and 40 kph speed advantage. Though he just got himself pinned into a corner by all 3, flanked, so it'll be over in a moment. And the match is over. Still standing is CSAM, Scotch Tape, and Dom the Destroyer.
And that's why we have ourselves a backup caster. My apologies there, guys. once again. Let's go ahead and mark this match as over.
Yep.
Let's see. Praetorian Legion had 1 kill. Devil Dogs had 4, correct?
No, Praetorian Legion members have 1 kill each. Devil Dogs had got 1 kill total. The winners of this match is Praetorian Legion, I believe, Team 2.
Okay.
Beautiful damage spread, even.
No winner selected. Well, really?
Okay.
The score is 4-1. How is the winner not selected? All
That's
right.
because we're in spectator. It doesn't show properly for us.
No. My the challenge website. So that does bring up our first winner, guys. Praetorian Legion won the match 4-1, with the Devil Dogs putting up one heck of a fight there. And let's see, Bandit, I want to say thank you very much, my friend. And all right, I'm very glad to hear that you guys are enjoying the show. Now we'll go ahead and get our second match all set up, and yeah, keep on moving. Let's see, are we jumping? Yeah, okay, we're dropping down to MS versus CWI Alpha. Is that correct?
Gypsy?
Looks right to me. I believe they're here.
Okay, CWI Alpha versus MS Team 1. Oh, wow. That's fun.
Your client behaving better now?
Actually, no. Actually, my Windows Explorer just crashed on me. That was interesting. Okay, MS Team 1. I'm sorry, that is MS Team 1 versus CWI Alpha.
Alright.
Alright.
Would you like to go talk to CWI Alpha and I'll go talk to Merstar?
Yes, I will go speak to them.
MS Team 1? MS Team 1. Yes, okay.
User left your channel.
And let's see.
User left your channel.
And we have the Mercstar Alliance Team 1. Let's see. We'll go ahead and transition over here, guys. Let's get some music going while we're trying to get these last couple of things going. And hope you all are enjoying the cast. If there's anything that I can, if there's anything that I can do for you guys to make this any better, let me know. Except for, of course, free stuff, because let's be honest, I'm not sure if I have the ability to do that stuff. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, you are able to jump onto the challenge bracket, and you are actually able to vote who you think will win the match. All right, so if you guys want to jump on there, you can place your votes and see who you personally believe will win. I'd like some popcorn. Heck, I'd like some coffee. Oh wait. So I do have to ask for where's everyone from here? Let's see how many U.S. and how many across the world we got. Where's the link for that? So the challenge, I just posted it in the Twitch chat. You can pull that up and you should be able to vote. You may have to log in first before you vote, but can we get the names of the teams correct during the cast for those who aren't aware of who the teams were? It's confusing. I'm not quite sure what you mean, man. Now, I do apologize if I make some mistakes during the cast. A, this is the first time that I've ever casted MechWarrior Online, but B, the way that the screen flips back and forth with the teams, depending on if we're going in first and third person, we sometimes have some issues on where the teams are located. So we got some Aussies, we got some Nottingham, England. Awesome. US of A, lots of Aussies and Canadians. Oh, look at that. You have a beautiful pet alligators in Florida. That's awesome, dude. Me, I'm personally from New Mexico, and we have pet tumbleweeds here. So, yeah, I know you're feeling when it comes to the stereotypical items of your area. Ted is always team 2. Blue is always team 1. Ted is always team 2. Huh. Not exactly sure what that means. My apologies, man. But we do got our teams coming in here. Let's take a look at the team speak and find out how everything is doing. And
Go to MS Team 1 or CWI Alpha first?
PL double dogs and vice versa. Oh. Press C to lock the Y-axis. It makes it easier to control the camera. Alright. I'm getting tips everywhere, guys, and I appreciate anyone, any tips from anyone. I won't be that guy. Interesting. My apologies, Gypsy. You'll have to, or Ro, you'll have to send me the invite again if you can.
Gypsy's running the lobby for
the
MS Team 1 and CWI Alpha team.
Okay.
User left your channel.
Okay, that makes sense. And thank you, my friend. Always starts near a red team, from my experience. So how's our friends over in YouTube land doing? Looks like we only got 1 or 2 guys watching there, but well, you guys are more than welcome to come over to Twitch and join the chat. We're getting some fun stuff here. Okay, and we'll need a re-invite to the lobby. Alright, guys. So represent. Dang right I'm representing, man. That's why we got the CWI logo everywhere. Well, I guess the Clan Wolf in general logo. There we go. Alright, so we do have a 285 tonnage restriction. That is completely completely allowed here. Let's go ahead and transition. That's interesting. There we go. So as you guys can see, we got 285 tons on the Mercstar Alliance and 280 tons on Clan Wolf International Alpha Galaxy. So before we get into that match, I think there's 1 or 2 last couple of things, and we'll jump right in here. And match is currently in progress. There we go. Wrong map. All first maps should be Canyon Network. So this is gonna be badass. MS versus CWI. Damn right, man.
User joined your channel.
Alright, both teams are in and ready.
Alright, and we are clear to launch.
Launch!
Launching. Now, guys, this is the Mercstar Alliance Team 1. I believe there is going to be 2 Mercstar Alliance teams, is that correct? Or is MS the one that couldn't get the... It was EPSI Team 3, is that correct?
Teams.
Who was the one who couldn't fill? EPSI Team 2?
EPSI.
Okay.
Team 2, and their 1 missing person has been filled in by Bombadil.
Okay, wonderful. And let's see, they're playing as NG, is that correct?
I believe they're playing as EPSI still. I don't know. We may have to check that out.
Alrighty. We'll have to figure that out. There we go. Alright, so let's get some timers up here. And there we are. Alrighty. Alright, guys, so we are coming in. Team 2 being Clan Wolf International Alpha, Team 1 being Mercstar Alliance. Let's go ahead and have some fun here, as we do have one heck of a similar playstyle. As you guys can see, they are sticking together quite heavily, with one light pushing out maybe 50 to 75 meters away from the primary lance. Now, they are heading in the same direction, so we should be able to see quite a bit of interesting action here very shortly. Let's see, so we got Jarl Bolter, Metal Ronin, Douglas, and Olin on Clan Wolf International Alpha Galaxy, as well as, let's see, Sad Panda, Hans Davian, Ill Mental State, and Antonius Rex for our Mercstar Alliance team.
Oh, I'm taking a look up from up top here, and some interesting maneuvers are happening down there. They were headed right for each other, but now I'm not sure what's going to happen.
Yeah, each team actually seems to be moving in the opposite direction now. Though Mercstar is slightly exposing their back to where CWI Alpha is coming from here. So
looks like we've got Mercstar going for the typical center where everybody likes to go, and we've got our CWI team over here seems to be doing some pretty fancy flanking maneuvers.
Airstrike online.
So let's see, this tournament, guys, is called the Clan Wolf International Invitational. The only reason it was called that is because each team was individually invited to participate. Unfortunately, we did not have, like, an open tournament. You never know, though, depending on how popular this is with Geek and Game Tyrant, we may actually be seeing more tournaments of this style. So get your friends in here to enjoy the show, and the more come in, the better the chances are to see more MWO tournaments.
New target.
And we do have Sad Panda. Yeah, Sad Panda's definitely poking a little bit there on that Timberwolf.
I have the next match, so I'm ready to go.
Thank you, thank you.
Awesome.
So Douglas has been poked in the front a couple of times.
Are you doing the chat stuff, Gypsy?
Am I muted? Oh, I am muted. Okay, that explains it. So we are seeing quite a bit of trading with Antonius Rex actually staying out a little while. He's kind of slightly hiding out there to ensure that he does not get fully flanked. But I believe that's also going to play to his favor when he comes around, and I believe he should be poking him in the rear here shortly. Now, as you can see, CWI Alpha is pushing all the way around the rock formations. Now, this map is a pain in the backside if you do not have jump jets. Okay, the number of rock formations here do not allow you to openly just walk up hills, and because of that, we see items, or we see pilots getting stuck in locations that they don't want to be. Now, we did just see Douglas go down. For Clan Wolf International. That brings Mercstar Alliance up by 1 point here. Let's see. We got Sad Panda sitting at a pretty low HP here. He's at 58% with a wide open center torso, but that just clears it completely up. Mercstar Alliance wipes out Clan Wolf International Alpha Galaxy 4-0. Wow. That was a very, very large punch there. Well, let's get back over to the bracket and find out how this transitions over. All right. And that's Mercstar Team 1 moving up in the rank against Clan Wolf International Alpha. So let's go ahead and get our next match set up. That being
it's all
Headhunters
set
versus
up,
EPSI
and
Team
just
2.
let me give you an invite, Happy Data.
Okay, hang on. EPSI Team 2, that's not right any longer, is it?
No, EPSI Team 2 has been replaced by backup Kappa Team from CWI.
Okay. All right,
Okay,
give me.
just waiting for you to drop out of your current lobby.
Yep, give me just one moment.
Who's the next team so I know who to get ready?
The next team
Kappa and
is CWI Kappa and HHOD number 2.
HHOD. Gotcha.
All right, so the bracket's going to change up slightly, guys. Let's see. So we do have Clan Wolf International, another Kappa team, is going to be replacing EPSI Team 2. Unfortunately, all right, I'll grab it here in just a second. Headhunters of Davian Team 1. Okay, so this is going to be our lineup, guys. Let's go ahead and get you over here. There we go. So this will be Kappa Team 1. I'm sorry, this is Kappa Team 2, as well as the Headhunters of Davian Team 1. We'll get this edited up as quick as we can. Well, the bracket's going to show misinformation, guys. It's that simple. Show the scoreboard, please. Always show the scoreboard. All right. Who's EPSI? EPSI is Epsilon Galaxy. They're a... they actually used to be part of Clan Wolf International as quote-unquote Epsilon Galaxy. And now they are their own unit as Epsilon Galaxy. So, let's see. Oh, I have been kicked from the lobby?
Yeah, I kicked you to the other one so rodents could invite you.
Oh, okay, sorry. That.
Happy Data, take the invite so we can get this next
Well,
one
there's 2 invites coming in.
Well,
you sent me a pub group and this one. Okay, if you can slide me into spectator, we'll go ahead and have some fun.
Okay.
No, it is a single elimination 16-team tournament, guys. The only double elimination will be the third place match.
User left your
So
channel.
as you can see from the bracket here, right there, you will notice that the teams just drop off. Now, when we make it to the semifinals, the losing teams of that will end up in the bronze match down at loser of 13 and 14, and the winner of that will be third place. And we are clear to launch. Ozzy Homer. Okay. And Headhunters of Davian TV says, good luck to Headhunters of Davian. How surprising. Oh. All right. Hopefully by the end of this, guys, I'll be able to control this camera a little better. My apologies for those of you guys who are stuck watching this. Oh, there we go. All right, this is our Clan Wolf International Kappa Team 2. As you can see, Ozzy Homer, Lots, Headby Guy, and Sugarbone Johnson versus our Headhunters of Davian Team 1. Oh, there we go. Which is Dylan. Oh, wow. Why people can't just put their name in English, I'll never know. Hobbles and Javelin. W. Forson 7M3. Sure, that guy. Alright, so as we can see, the teams are actually moving in opposing directions. Yeah, we have Clan Wolf International pushing up and taking the high ground with the Headhunters of Davian keeping to those short channels, trying to push up, and I believe trying to get a good flank in. Now, taking a quick look at the loadouts here. There we go. As we can see, as we can see, each player does have their own unique loadout, but very similar.
Everybody's in
Seems
their
to
proper
be.
uniforms today.
Oh, with the
Looking good on both
Kappa.
sides.
Yeah, I'm actually very surprised at that. No offense. Oh wow, and Davian there even has a pretty unique uniform as well. So as you guys can see, each team allows their teams to paint them a certain color, and well, can be quite interesting. Wow, dude, you are. What? Why can I only see some bads and what? Wow, trying to read chat. Don't ever try it. So as we can see, both teams are actually quite a ways away from each other. You'll notice that the headhunters of Davian are pushing around, staying to those low trenches, and the Clan Wolf International Kappa Team 1 is trying to take the high ground. Unfortunately, they're really not running into each other because they're doing such opposing tactics here. And also happen to be spinning in the exact same direction, in this case clockwise. So yeah, we're gonna have an interesting time trying to catch these two up. Now we did see that the tonnage was approximately the same. Each team is running, I believe, exactly 280. Didn't get an invite? Alright.
User joined your channel.
Who dat? Nope. Depending on if the headhunters of Davian take this trench, which they're starting to, we could be seeing some action here very shortly. And potentially not. Hope the stream is on a delay. That is correct. The stream is on a delay, guys. Actually, yeah, each one of them have now gone around the entire map. Though, actually, if we can get into Sugarbone's cockpit here, Sugarbone, I believe, just saw the top of one of the headhunters of Davian's mechs here. Let's see if we can get in here. There we are.
Target artillery strike online.
Now, a little poke exchange did definitely favor the headhunters, but luckily it was only a couple of percentage points. You can see Ozzy Homer's pushing out and getting himself a little banged up there, dropping himself down to 77%. Oh, make that close to 75 there. And unfortunately not trading with it due to their spacing. Now that nice little airstrike right on top of the headhunters, well, that definitely did a little bit of damage, though we still do have CWI a little more beat up than the headhunters themselves. Okay, let's make that quite a bit more beat up. As we can see here, we have Ozzy Homer down to 70%, as well as Lots down to 68%. They're dropping pretty quickly, though. Javelin is also pretty beaten up, down at 78%. With that light mech, he might actually see some damage there shortly. As we can see, Lots is pretty cored out, therefore he's going to be just poking back and forth for a while here. as well as Head B Guy. Head B Guy has been ripped wide open as well. And our first kill goes to the Headhunters of Davian. OZ Homer goes down with his center torso being destroyed. Now, Head B Guy is definitely coming down here shortly. Let's see. See if we can't get some info on him. Oh, unfortunately, Head B Guy just went down. That CT also popped. With Sugarbone Johnson being our last guy with CWI Kappa Team 2, I apologize. And unfortunately, this is looking like a sweep in the Headhunters Davian's direction. Now, I should say unfortunate only because I'm a CWI member myself, not because I don't want to see Headhunters do well. So, very well played match, and we're just gonna notice. There we are. We notice Sugarbone Johnson going down. Looking like he had those torsos ripped off. And there it is, boys. Headhunters of Davian, Team 1 takes the cake. And we'll go ahead and get that updated in the bracket and be ready for our next match here in just a moment. Now,
User left your channel.
Headhunters of Davian. There we are. Alright. And alright, guys, so it'll be just a moment and we'll be getting our next matchup.
The next match is Kappa versus HHOD Team 2. Gypsy, do you have that set up already?
I'm working on it. I'm waiting on people to accept invites.
Alright, guys, so our next match coming up is Clan Wolf International Kappa Team 1 versus the Headhunters of Davian Team 2. Let's see, this should play out a little bit different as the playstyles of each of these teams will differ quite heavily. And we'll be back in just a moment with this match as soon as we get that lobby all set up.
I'm gonna go get match number 5 set up.
Sound muted. Hey, wake up. Sound resumed. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Okay, sorry about that. I had to invite all of the headhunter guys, and every single one of them had that offline thing happen where I had to send them a message. You should have an invite though, and everybody is here, and just about everybody is readied. I just gotta set the terms for the lobby. Sure.
Alright, guys, so it looks like we finally got this stuff all sorted out. The bracket should be updated with the correct teams in the correct locations. And let's see if you can drag me into the spectators. We'll be on our way with our next match, although we are missing somebody on Team 1.
He's back.
Ah, okay.
Oh, no, wait, that's you.
Mm-hmm.
Duh. He's been re-invited.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, see a invite thing. What? Can you change MP?
User joined your channel.
MPS. Huh. Alright. Looks like we are all ready to launch, guys, so here it comes.
Launched.
Alright, guys, so as we can see, this is Clan Wolf International Kappa versus Headhunters Davian, Team 2. So last one was Headhunters Team 1 versus Kappa Team 2. This one's Kappa Team 1. You know what? Let's not worry about it. What do you say?
Hey, there's two teams and they're fighting.
Oh, it doesn't play the all systems nominal?
Reactor online.
Oh, there it is.
Sensors online. Weapons
online. All systems nominal. Okay. Alright, now that we got that out of my system, alright, let's go ahead and get up all of the display information here. No, I'm not. What? No, I'm not. Where's that? Oh. Bloody hell. Okay, evidently I was muted in TeamSpeak. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see, so as we can see, we got Team 1, the Clan Wolf International Kappa Team 1, coming in with Affinity Ward, Kiva, Cedian, and Dirty Dish Soap. Each have their respective ranks. Unfortunately, I don't have them memorized, and I don't want to go look them up. Let's see, we also have Team 2, which is our Headhunters of Davian, Team 2. Basically, this is just being a replay of last match, except different players and different play styles. As you can see, actually, each freaking team seems to be doing the same things as the last match, with the Headhunters of Davian sticking to the low ground and the Clan Wolf International players sticking to the high ground. So
it's interesting seeing a clan team in all Inner Sphere mechs.
That's actually kind of funny. What? Wow, that totally got past me.
The mech recognition comes with the time in the game.
Shoot. Well, as you heard, guys, Headhunters of Davian are playing all Inner Sphere mechs, which is...
No, that's Kappa.
Mauler, Catapult... Oh, okay. You said Kappa is? Where? Yeah, I guess I really need to... yeah, I really need to memorize the mech type, shortened version. That is correct.
That's why you got us here.
Oh, there you go. Look at that.
Teamwork OP.
So we do have Kappa sticking to the high ground again, and Headhunter sticking to the low ground again. That's it's kind of interesting.
This is actually a full, complete Inner Sphere mech on Inner Sphere mech battle.
See, I told you. So we are going to get to see some wonderful action here. Dirty Dish Soap able to take the first shot, dropping Opnix down to just over 80%. Wow. And as we can see, we are seeing the airstrikes come in. The battlefield is now hot.
Level critical. New target. Heat level.
Now taking a look, let's see, Opnix did go down. His Mauler's been the first to be dropped, meaning the Clan Wolf International Kappa team has the first blood. Now, saying that, Affinity Ward is slightly out in the open and is getting flanked here. We could probably see some more bloodshed here very shortly with Anubis Ka or Affinity Ward going down. Now, is Affinity playing his Goss setup like he usually does? Why can't I?
I'm not sure.
No. Affinity is playing 3 large, 3 medium. But with the Intersphere Quirks, that actually makes sense. Alright, and as I say that, Anubis Ka goes down with Talk Polite sitting just under 45%, and Conrad Cruz getting down there as well. Conrad Cruz gets a CT taken out, and we're left with Talk Polite, which unfortunately falls as well. That brings a score of 4-0 with Clan Wolf International Kappa winning the match. And a transform position. I did not realize that I've been cutting off the text this whole time, guys. Sorry about that. Hopefully that'll help better. Let's see, and let's get back to the intermission here and get our winners selected. 4-0 in favor of Kappa Team 1.
I have the next lobby set up and ready to go.
Alright, and it'll be just one moment. Alright. Sorry, I gotta fix this. Sorry, I didn't realize I've been cutting off the Team 1's score this whole time. Alright. And who is our next lobby? It is Swole Team 2 versus Epsi Team 1, is that correct?
Yes.
Alright.
I shall go off and gather the next round.
Thank you,
I already have
guys.
this one all together.
No, I'm in the one after that one.
Yep.
Being on the ball.
Kick Happy out of your lobby, please.
I can't, I left it.
I'll get out in just a moment. I'm sorry. You gotta keep in mind, guys, I got a whole bunch of stuff that I gotta do in between matches to get all the logos right and everything. Epsi Team 1 is Team 2. Replace. Okie dokie. So we should see Swole versus Epsi. There we go. And team lineup is Star Wolves versus Epsi. Perfect. All right. So our next game coming in is Star Wolves. Star Wolves Team 2 versus Epsilon Team 1. And we'll go ahead and mark that in progress. And as soon as I'm able to get into this match, we'll get going, guys. Newest whining trick. The Cool Club.
Ready?
We are good to go, and holy crap, we're at 176 viewers. Thank you guys for showing up, and thank you very much for, for making this a great event. If you guys want to, don't forget to tweet out and this kind of thing, retweet. There's links down below for all kinds of crap. But, yeah. Thank you guys. And we're good to go, Ro. 285 versus 200. Who is Easy CO?
Easy Company. It's another flavor of Epsilon.
Oh, okay. So like EK and Epsi and okay.
Abin Kashik is this new unit separate from Epsilon.
Oh, I did not know that. Alright, and let's go ahead and get on over into the game here. Interesting. My transition is not working anymore. My Geek Tyrant. Let's see, that one, that one, that one. The... Alright guys, so as we move into yet another wonderful match, we are looking at Star Wars versus Epsilon Galaxy. I did kind of fix the text for you guys. Sorry about covering up the team scores there, but looks like we got that out of the way a little bit. Holy crap, that's the first time I've seen Nightbot. As you can see, both teams are actually heading directly for each other. I'm very curious as to how that worked out, but that's kind of cool. Alright, so we're going to see some early action here as the Star Wolves turn right around the corner and walk right into Epsilon Galaxy, just waiting for them. As we can see, we do have, I want to say a Timber. Oh, somebody here has a Gauss rifle. It is an Eben Jag. So we do have an Eben Jag with dual Gauss, which pack one heck of a punch. And unfortunately, he missed his original shot there, but that one definitely connected as Gerlin drops down to 87%. And with the amazing accuracy of that Gauss rifle, we should be seeing some component loss here very shortly. Yep, as we can see, Galtzka has his rear CT wide open as each of the teams push into each other. And Mojomo is the first one down with Grim 13 very, very low. Probably going to follow him very, very shortly. Let's take a look. His center torso is just bright red with Gerlin fingers dropping as well, and that leaves it a 2v3 and finally down to a 1v3 with Star Wolves going down with 1 kill alone.
Wow,
and Epsi
that was
Galaxy.
A 2-minute match.
Yep, and Epsilon Galaxy taking 2 kills for 2 of their players. That was a great match. And interesting. Okay, so I finally figured out what causes that crash. Have I been muted this whole time? Am I muted?
I didn't hear anything in TeamSpeak.
Okay, so I was muted this whole time. I finally figured out what causes that crash, by the way. Evidently, if you hold C while pushing R or F, it'll crash. But luckily, it crashed right after the match ended. So, yeah. Alright guys, well that was a quick little 2-minute match with Epsilon Galaxy coming out on top with 4 kills to Star Wolves 1. And... Alright, so let's go ahead and get this bracket updated, and we'll move into our next match here very shortly. Alright, with Mercstars Team 2 versus Swole Team 3.
User joined your channel.
Team 2 versus Swole Team 3. Alright. Alright. I'm getting this to update. There we go. We should be all good to go. There we go. As we see the lineups for each team here, the Star Wolves and the Mercstar Alliance. Let's see, this is the Star Wolves Team 3 and Mercstar Alliance Team 2. I apologize if they're not up there, guys, but, well, you can't expect me to have everything perfect, right? Oh. Made them great to deal with for comp. Will the Swole team make it? Well, that's actually a pretty good question, guys. We are seeing, so far we have seen Swole Team 2 dropped out, Headhunters Davian Team 2, CWI Kappa Team 2, let's see, CWI Alpha, the Devil Dogs, and that is currently it. We've currently seen 5 matches dropped out, with players dropped out finally. So we do have 2 more Swole teams left, so we will we'll find out if Swole makes it. But yeah, you never know, right, guys? And how are we doing for the next match here?
Good to go. We're just missing one person. So I guess we're not good to go. We're almost good to go.
All right. Well, guys, in that case, I'm going to flip on some sounds here, and I'm going to take a little 30-second break myself. But I will be just right back.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
You ready, sir?
Let me just unmute the stream. Here we go. All right, guys, let's go. Huh?
I said, and don't mute you this time.
Sorry, I forget. And I only have 3 screens. I can only look at so many things. I got chat, OBS. Yeah, okay, so I got chat and Twitch. I wish I had my webcam hooked up, guys, because basically I got chat and OBS, I'm sorry, chat in Twitch, chat on YouTube. I got OBS. I have the brackets that I'm constantly modifying, as you guys can see. I have the teams which show up on the stream, and holy crap, I just got too much crap. And unfortunately, I don't think my projector's hooked up right now. So, all right, guys. So let's go ahead and jump into this next game here. And as we can see, it is the Mercstar Alliance versus Star Wolves. We'll go ahead and fix the MS logo here. Sorry about that, MS. I promise I'm not trying to get rid of your logo, man. Alright. Alright. Woohoo! Alright, guys. So as we can see, everybody coming in here, we do have a nice lineup with Mercstar versus Swole here. And we'll find out very shortly how this plays out. Now, if I remember correctly, this is this Mercstar Team 3? No, Mercstar Team 2 versus Swole Team 3.
Yes.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get into this, and there we go. Alright, so as we can...
again.
It's because, okay, I figured out what's muting me. I forgot I have an extra bind key. Alright, so as we can see, guys, we do have the Mercstar Alliance going for the high ground, and Star Wolves Team 3 moving for the low ground. Actually holding very still. Now, I'm not sure if they're just waiting for a player to catch up, or if they're going to use this tactic. Also, we do have Drat Cage dancing here. Pretty good at dancing there. You saw him. He was doing the robot. Oh. So Deadliest is scouting up top as the Mercstar Alliance has fallen into the cracks here, and they are starting to push directly up on the Star Wolves, heading straight for them. Oh, goodness. Now we do see a lot of laser vomit coming from the Star Wolves team here. Oh, wow. And Drac is down. Drac is down quick. Wow. Unfortunately, he was running an XL engine. That left torso got ripped off, and that ends him just as Yaster comes down, and Blanket Jackson. Mercstars are just cleaning up these Star Wolves players, leaving Spook Nukem all alone. And it is a clean sweep. Wow. Spook Nukem got his entire CT ripped straight out, and with Wolffish sitting being the exception at 60%, the Mercstar Alliance barely had any damage on them. So let's jump on back to that bracket, get that thing updated, and wow, that was a quick match. So Mercstar taking a 4-0 win on that match, and we will be finding out their... Oh, crud. Alright, so let me go ahead and work this with you. Gypsy and Ro, are you guys here?
Yep.
Okay, so let's make the next match Praetorian Legion versus Swole. Then the Omega match.
Ready to go.
Okay, then the Omega match, and then we're going to skip match 9. We're going to be out of order slightly on match 9, and we'll go MS versus Headhunters. Okay, that way whoever the winner is of match 1 does not have to play back-to-back. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So we're going to do 8, 1, 10, 11, 12, 9. Okay, and then we'll jump to 14, 13, and then 15 after a short break. Alrighty?
Yep, sounds good.
Alrighty. And actually, why don't we jump to the bronze match instead of the finals? We'll do the bronze match, and then we'll do the finals. Does that sound reasonable?
Yes. Happy you've been invited to the lobby.
Alright. Thank you.
And do my duty of getting the next team together.
Alright, give me just one moment to update the logos and everybody's stuffage. Praetorian Legion versus Swole Team 1.
User left your channel.
Swole Team 1. Praetorian Legion, Team 1. Alright. So... there we go. So we got Praetorian Legion Team 1 versus the Star Wolves Team 1. This is going to be the last chance for the Star Wolves to move ahead to the quarterfinals match, depending on the Praetorian Legion. And they will have to beat them out right here. So let's go ahead and jump on into this match, and we'll enjoy it, guys. And permission to launch, bro.
And away we go.
Thank you, thank you. This is great. Doing very well most of the way through the 8-round matches in 1.24. So we were, and I believe still are, expecting this to take approximately a total of 4 to 4.5 hours for the entire tournament. That way, the reason that we set it at such a strange time for some of you US guys or some of you Aussies is so that everybody should theoretically have a chance to watch it in a reasonable time zone. So we got GMT at like 7 a.m. and I believe our Aussie friends are over at 9 p.m. or somewhere around there. Is that right, guys? All right. And as we can see here, guys, we are moving into Praetorian Legion Team 1 versus Star Wolves Team 1. And unfortunately... Alright, come on. Update that logo. Why is it always this logo that doesn't update? Alright, there we go. Alright, guys, so as we can see, we do have our Praetorian Legion team starting to head out. Looks like they are probably going to be going for the high grounds from the way that they're walking towards the ramps, as well as our Star Wolves Team 1 moving towards the higher ground as well. And looks like my read was wrong on that Praetorian Legion team, as they are sticking low and to the trenches, moving around the same actual direction as the Praetorian Legion Team 2 did. If you guys do remember, our Praetorian Legion Team 2 actually saw action approximately where the camera is sitting right now, and both teams happen to come in from the same direction, or to the same location there, therefore causing a very large scuffle. Now, as we can see, we do have the Star Wolves team kind of holding still. This might actually play to their favor, as they cannot be seen from above. They have two guys facing in each direction, and when it comes down to it, it will be more like an ambush than it will be a direct firefight or a poking firefight. 100% bridge troll. So, guys, we do ask if anyone has not yet, please make sure that you follow. Make sure that you sub to the YouTube channel if you guys are over on YouTube, and enjoy the matches. Don't forget to hit us up on Twitter, as Game Tyrant has some crazy, wonderful articles. There's actually a very lengthy MWO article about the games, I think they called it the evolution of the games, though they skipped 20 years, so I'm not exactly sure how it's full evolution. But you know what? They didn't do too bad. So yeah, if you head on over to Geek or Game Tyrant, you guys can find that, the MechWarrior Online, or I should say BattleTech Evolution in general, as all of these games are based off of BattleTech lore. Now we are getting both teams very close to each other, and Night Fox is going to get that first hit in as we come in and actually start seeing some action here. Now the Star Wolves are heavily focusing their fire directly on Dyaku. We'll go with that. And you notice them dropping down, but the Praetorian Legion is doing the exact same thing on Night Fox, as he drops down to 41% with a missing all of his arms. Actually, all he's left with is 2 SRM-6s. Now, this does look like a victory in the Star Wolves' favor, as 3, now 4 players have dropped. And as we can see, we did lose Night Fox. That was the only player that the Star Wolves did lose. That was a great match there, and GG's all around. All right, so let's go ahead and get that bracket all fixed up, and row. What was the score?
4-0.
4-0 in the favor of Star Wolves, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Alright, so it looks like Swole lives another day, and we will be seeing the CWI Omega versus...
Apologies.
Oh, God.
Favor PL.
What?
Let's see. At the end, it was Dark Spartan, Avassal, Thyra, and Night Fox. That's PL.
Okay.
Hey, wake up.
Okay, we will not see Swole. And somebody just poked me. Yep, PL will... Okay, sorry about that. And thank you very much, Dark Spartan.
Guys.
My apologies, my apologies. See, I make mistakes too, guys. I make mistakes. Alright, it's all fixed now.
We caught it before they poked you, though. There's that.
Yes, we did. And not before Twitch erupted, though. PL1, not Swole. Okay. Well, I guess that does drop out all the Swole teams. And thank you for poking me there, Dark Spartan. Wow, we got a lot of people in the viewing room. Now, guys...
Because all the teams go up there.
Oh, okay, they're just... Yeah, oh, when they drop out. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this next one up. CWI Omega versus NGNG PGI Epsi. Oh, Lord. Alright, so let's see. Teams. CWI Omega, Team 1. And Team 2 is NGNG?
And Epsi. Mixed.
Yeah, I'm not even going to show the roster because I still haven't fixed the rosters. Basically, it's just the logo. So, guys, my apologies. The roster will not be coming up for this match because it's wrong. It's just wrong.
User joined your channel.
CWI Omega versus NGNG. There we go.
Okay, I'm gonna go get that first of the quarterfinals round set up.
Okay, so first of the quarterfinals, 10, correct? EMS versus Headhunters. Okay, I just wanted to validate. Okay, so that will be our next one. Let's see. Alright, so we'll be moving forward. And guys, once again, my apologies on the Swole versus Praetorian Legion. And we got that all fixed up very, very quick. 186 viewers for this. What do you mean, WTF, man? Honestly, this is lower than I thought it was going to be. You got to keep in mind that we're running through Game Tyrant. Now, guys, for those of you guys who don't know what Game Tyrant is, they're okay. So they are all part of Tyrant Nation, whether that's Pod Tyrant, Game Tyrant, Geek Tyrant. They got all kinds of something or other tyrants. But basically, go to GameTyrant.com or GeekTyrant.com, and you guys can find the coolest freaking articles on just about anything that is absolutely and utterly geeky, nerdy, or gamish. Yeah, gamish. That's totally a word now.
Yeah.
But and by that I mean basically they did a whole article about the analyzation. I just recently read this one. They analyzed the Spider-Man costumes throughout the years and pit them up against the Spider-Man costume that was showed off in the most recent Captain America Civil War trailer. including talking about how the eyes were physically dynamic and moved, very similar to Deadpool's eyes, and this kind of. I mean, they did a really good job at this. All right. There is no comp scene in this dead less than 500 player game.
User joined your channel.
There's a lot more than 500 players in it, but that's actually kind of why we're doing this, guys. We're trying to get lots and lots of people informed about this. So by informing people and bringing them in, you guys got to keep in mind, down below, there's a link. It's a free game. Come play it. It's badass. I mean, really, really cool. Okay, that's actually part of the reason why we have Piranha Games involved in this tournament, is because we're trying to promote the game. This is a great game, guys. They keep adding stuff. So let's see. There's a major update once a month, and I'm talking major update. And then there is new content, such as new mechs, at least once a month. Sometimes more than that. And actually, we're going to be seeing the player Bombadil. Is Bombadil NG or is he PGI?
He's pretty much the head of PG or PR for PGI, as far as my understanding goes.
Okie dokie.
And also a main member of the NG team.
So we can see right here Bombadil in this nice, wonderful, very, very yellow. What is this? Caution mech? I mean, what would you call that? Caution mech?
Something like that.
I don't know. I guess there's only so many ways you can dress up a Marauder, though, right?
I like the personalization.
Oh. So as we move in, guys, Clan Wolf International in blue and NG/PGI/EPSI. Okay, so this is, let's call it a vomit team over on the NG side. We have members of Epsilon Galaxy, who couldn't quite fill a full team, as well as PGI members, as well as No Guts, No Galaxy members. So, yeah, let's call that the vomit team. Versus Clan Wolf International Omega. Huh? Yes, in the nicest way possible. I mean, not like disgusting vomit. Let's go with,
We'll call this a wild card.
Yes, the wild card. There you go. This is the, you wouldn't want to call it Allstate. God, that music is, there we go. It's very ominous and beautiful, but very, very loud. Now, as we can see, we got Roken spotting them out. He can see their backs, although unfortunately, because the entire NG team is sticking together so much, they did not see him at all. Now, luckily, as they came around the rock, they were able to see and poke Roken there, though they did slightly pay for it. I mean, 2% drop on each team's not bad. As we keep taking a look around here, we do have Ambush Schmidt drop down to just under 90%, as well as Red Wolf Shaw just sitting at 65 now, taking a decent little beating there, as the CWI team of Omega is working on focusing their fire and knocking Shaw down. Now Shaw's CT is ripped wide open, as well as Roken's CT. As we may see two players drop down here very shortly.
Run, Roken, run!
Run, run, my friend! And Bombadil has now officially dropped down to 34%, as he is probably going to lose his XL engine here. Oh, yeah, Bombadil is our third casualty, as it is currently 2-1 in Omega, CWI Omega's favor, with Galanthor, Korinsky, and Cole still standing, and Cypher still standing and eating up Ambush Schmidt and AC Glint. And just as I say that, AC loses his center torso, and it's left up to Ambush Schmidt to continue NG's move forward. Yeah, the wild card. Let's call it the wild card. And that's the end, guys. Clan Wolf International Omega taking the match 4-1 with quite a bit of carnage.
That was a nice fight.
That was a pretty nice fight. At any point, any of those teams could have dropped down. So, let's see. We'll jump back on over to the intermission screen here. And let's get
the next round set up.
Alright, just one moment, por favor. Alright. And let's see. That takes CWI Omega 4-1 with CWI Omega advancing. Alright, so our next match is going to be Mercstars versus Headhunters of Davian, Team 1 on both sides. And it'll be just 1 minute to get everything updated here.
Gonna go get the next one, Gypsy?
Yeah, so we're doing that one as Kappa 1 and Epsi 1?
I believe so, yes.
That is correct. Kappa 1, Epsi 1.
Alright, so we're going
Actually,
second down to the bottom and then end at the top?
Actually, funny enough, Mercstars Team 2 is the only number 2 team that moved on to the quarterfinals. So,
interesting.
Yeah.
Nope, there's PL Team 2 up top.
Oh, they did. I'm sorry. No, you totally were. You know what? I told you, woman, I'm sick. Alright, so we do actually have everything updating for once, yes? Woohoo! Alright, so we'll go ahead and go take a quick look at the team lineups as I work on getting into the game, guys, here. So we have Mercstar Alliance Team 1 with Antonius Rex, Sad Panda, Arjuna, Ill Mental State, and I believe actually Hans Davian was playing last match. So, over 9,000. Is it just me, or is the HappyBot power level on over 9,000? HappyBot. HappyBot's not in this channel, bud. Is it? You might not know this, but I wrote my own Twitch bot. It's called HappyBot. It is. That's legitimately a product. JKL. Nah, HappyBot's not in the channel. I didn't think I set up HappyBot. Alright, so you said you sent out an invite. Alright. And let's see. Headhunters Davian, Team 1. We got Dylan, Javin, Hobbles, that one dude whose name I can't for the life.
Me.
Wasn't me?
It wasn't me.
Oh my god, it's Leet Speak. Oh.
Welcome to 2016, Happy Data.
What do you mean 2016? Welcome to 1992. God.
Wow.
God. I haven't seen Leet speak like that in years. Except for idiot employees writing their passwords like that. That's always funny. You know, oh yeah, I just use password with the A replaced with a 4. That's just as insecure, dude. Come on. And the other is weird. Wasn't me. Sorry, guys. Yeah, there you go. Password. Always great passwords. Though, I really want to know, does anybody know what the most common password in the entire world is right now, without Googling it? Alright, we're good to go, by the way.
Alright,
okay, and we go then.
User left your channel.
Hui veh. Bandit Sig wants to cast a game. Sorry, Bandit. Stop the caps. Yeah. Okie dokie. Alright, so guys, as we can see, we have Frozen City Day. Yes. Day? Is this day or night?
Frozen City Day map.
It doesn't seem to, I wonder if for spectator it's not as cloudy, because I can literally see across the whole map.
That's because the storms don't start before the match.
Oh, okay. Okay. So we do have Frozen City Day as our second matches, guys. All of our quarterfinals will be Frozen City Day.
And really, a lot of that's effect is only right against the ground. If you're above it, it doesn't show as much.
All right. So we actually do see.
You muted yourself again, Happy?
And also, I wasn't playing the game. Sorry. One of my keys evidently mutes me. Sorry about that. And guys, we are now live. As we can see, the Mercstar Alliance is pushing through the crevasse here. This is sometimes a good tactic. Unfortunately, depending on your brawling skill, that can sometimes get you in a lot of trouble. As I say that, Headhunters and Davian are taking the more typical route, trying to look out over Noob Hill, which is what most people call this area right here, due to the fact that, well, basically new players poke their head up over there and die very quickly. So, we may actually see a flanked, very surprised Headhunters of Davian as the Mercstar Alliance is pushing directly through that crevasse. And
You can call it tunnel.
tunnel?
Or cave. Makes me miss the old forest colony cave.
This is gonna be fun.
They've switched places.
Huh?
They've switched places.
Yeah, they have. We do actually have Headhunters Davian seeming to do a tactical retreat. Unfortunately, a lot of them are leaving their backs wide open for fire as they're retreating. That is a different way of looking at it there.
Hey, wake
okay,
up.
Antonius, Rex, and those guys, that's MS. The ones with the matching
Antonius
paint over
Rex.
there is
Oh,
Headhunters
wow.
Davion.
You
Got the
are...
names backwards.
Yep. My apologies, guys. I literally... Yep. I don't know if I can switch them quick enough either. I'm pretty sure I can't. So let's do Team 2. Oops.
User in your channel timed out.
Team 1. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, Antonius Rex being Mercstar Alliance. Yeah, my apologies. Alright, guys, so I actually had those teams completely backwards. Red is the Mercstar Alliance, blue being... Oh, wow.
And first person down.
Who is that? That's Hobbles?
Hobbles is down, and Hans is not far behind. If he's not careful.
And... wow.
Even teams.
Yep, even teams.
And uneven again.
Oh my god. Cast, please. Because I just crashed again.
Okay, yep, and we're down to wasn't me. He's last one standing on his side. He's got 3 people look at him, and he is in the open. About to get shot up. And match is over with Antonius Rex, Stad Panda, Mental State from MS still standing. I have this one recorded as well. We'll be able to patch that together later.
Yeah, sorry guys. Yeah. I don't know what to tell y'all. Yep, my logos were swapped. Thank you. And whoever informed me the first time, thank you very much. Sorry guys. As you can see, I wish you guys could see how much crud that I'm trying to go through to do this. I don't have a nice production studio, as you can imagine. Okay, so we got CWI Kappa is our next match. Kappa Team 1. Versus EPSI Team 1, correct?
Yes, CWI Kappa Team 1, FC Team 1.
Okay. Why did that not update? That did not update. Oh, wonderful. Preset Team 1. What the hell is going on?
Yeah, you're doing Kappa Team 1, Epsilon.
Oh my god, that's why. Okay. I screwed up.
Yeah, because we ended up having to field 2 Kappa teams.
Yeah, no, I screwed up in general. I've been placing the logos and stuff in the wrong directory. That's why everything has been wrong. There we go.
Okay, well, you got it fixed now, right?
Yep.
Good.
All right.
No worries, man.
So, oh, I wish wish that didn't happen. Sorry, guys. What do you expect? It's our first tournament. All right. So let's go take a quick look at the team lineups, and this time we'll actually get the teams on the correct side.
User left your channel.
Oh, goodness. Sorry, guys. Once again, my apologies on how some of this has been working out. But, hey, it's our first one. It's our first go at it, and hopefully if we have another, we will be able to continue growing it. Nightbot's a troll. Of course Nightbot's a troll. Alright, so let's get back into the game. I wouldn't mind knowing why the game keeps crashing on me. I thought I figured it out, but unfortunately I did not.
Achieved with CryEngine.
And let's see. Wait, Thank you, Mersha. You know, dude, I'm actually ill right now, so I'm very, very surprised that I'm still even able to do this. But hopefully that won't be a factor before the end of the tournament. And let's see, I'm back in the game finally. If you'd like to toss me an invite. You know, actually, that's a good point.
User joined your channel.
Hmm. Fix it, post anti-listening. Okay. Alright. Alright, so guys, we're just waiting on the next match's invitation so that we can get this underway. And we will be seeing the CWI Kappa versus Epsilon Galaxy Team 1. And this should be another quite interesting match, as both these teams are, well, very, very high-skilled teams. I'll say from my experience, I've actually faced up against a lot of the players in both of them, and, well, I think every single one of them kicked my backside.
User joined your channel.
Alright, Gypsy, do you get an invite to the Kappa versus Epsi? Oh, there it is.
All right, and we go. welcome to Canada. In a little bit.
Well, it might help if I unmute my mic on stream. So, guys, we do have the logos correct this time. We do have Epsilon Galaxy in red and Clan Wolf International in blue. Now that is Kappa Galaxy for CWI. There it is. Gotta remember which wonderful buttons do what. So we can see Affinity Ward once again peeking up, doing his usual trading here. Now, if I remember right, he should have 3 large pulse lasers and 3 medium lasers. So he is able to get a good long distance punch and then follow up at a medium to low distance. What is Kappa doing? Well, this is a different type of Kappa, my friend. My goodness, go back to this.
And here's the action.
And we do get to see a little bit of action now. We should actually see it a little better if we jump into night vision here. Oh, Kiva's not using night vision? Or, well, thermals, I should say.
Yeah, don't forget, 2 different acquired.
Yep.
Target acquired.
You act 20 cheetah incoming. Dirty dish soap. Let's see. He is running a Black Knight. As we can see, somebody just lost an arm. Unfortunately, I did not see the name of the player here. We'll be able to jump on up there and take a quick look. But I believe it was your Savior Legion. And yep, your Savior Legion just lost his right arm, bringing him down to 2 Goss and 5 small, which actually I believe that is his entire loadout. So he may have just had himself a shield arm. That's actually extremely common on a lot of mechs. Depending on where the hard points are, you're able to place your guns and then have a arm for a shield.
Okay, we can hear that. Just as a note. Okay. Okay, just wanted to be sure.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. Wife and daughter just walked in the door here, so we may hear a little bit of them in the background. But as we can see, the Clan Wolf International Kappa Galaxy has knocked down 3 players, leaving your Savior Legion all by himself for Epsilon Galaxy Team 1. Now, as Dirty Dish Soap, Kiva, and Cedian push in on your Savior, he ain't got much left as his center torso pops, leaving 1 kill each for... oh, I'm sorry, that's 1 assist each. Sorry, 1 kill for Kiva and Affinity, 2 for Dirty Dish Soap, and leaving 0 for Korinsky there. Now, as you guys can see, we did have some pretty high damage in there. Unfortunately, Yuki got taken down pretty dang quickly right off the bat there and was unable to get a lot of damage in. But we'll go ahead and move on to our next match and hopefully enjoy.
All right, now
It's
I'm
all set
grabbing
up and ready to go.
CWI and Omega. For the Omega and PL Team 2.
Okay. Alright, hang on. Alright, Kappa 1, 4 to 1, right? Alright.
Yes.
Kappa 1, 4 to 1. Now we're gonna MS versus PL. We're gonna kick from the lobby. Good. Sorry. Holy. So much crap. So much crap to do. All right. So our
if we were set up as
what was that?
admins, we could do the challenge changes.
I gave Gypsy
I
admin.
am, but I don't know how to do it.
Yeah. All right. MS Team 2. MS Team 2, Team 1. Yeah, that there. Okay. And let's see, Praetorian Legion Team 1. Alright, so we should see our logos update, right?
I will go get the rest for the
Okay.
next one.
Thank you, thank you. Praetorian Legion versus Mercstar Alliance. Everything's looking good, and let's go ahead and bring it on over to the wonderful lineups, guys. As we start this, our wow. Let's see, we got 8, 9, 10, 11th match. Wow. Alright, guys, so let's see. So Goss is stupidly heavy for you. Well, Goss is stupidly heavy almost on anyone, but if they're used correctly, they can be extremely useful. Alright, so let's get that invite. 144, okay. Now, guys, when we start getting to the semifinals and finals, we'll actually be poking our heads in on the team speaks so that we can listen in on the calls of each team and should hear some nice, wonderful chatting there. And for those of you guys over on YouTube, if you'd like to join the conversation, guys, hop on over to Twitch TV/GameTyrant, and yeah, we're over there talking in chat. But yes, I do realize that YouTube gives you a better video quality as well as the ability to rewind and pause.
Wake up.
So Codex is subbed by MT_. That's the guy's name? Okay. That's Team 1 players. Alright, so evidently we do have a sub for the Mercstar Alliance, which is MT_ for Codex. And Ro, are we all good?
Are all set and ready to go when you are, man.
Alright. And good to go?
Drop in it.
Oh.
Yes, happy. We'll pick up your team speak.
Ignore that, Ro. I still have to do manual camera control, remember? Yeah, unfortunately.
Next time we'll have it set up so we can switch back and forth.
Yeah, that would be very nice. I'm not sure how we could do that, but... Alright, guys. So as we move into this Mercstar Alliance versus Praetorian Legion quarterfinal in the Clan Wolf International Invitational, we shall see some more interesting tactics here on Frozen City Day. Luckily, this time the storm's not kicking up too heavily, so we should actually be able to see said action versus, well, a cloud. And let's see. We do have Praetorian Legion and MT. Okay. Just want to make sure all the teams are correct. So as we can see, the Praetorian Legion are coming in around the corner right into the Mercstar Alliance. Unfortunately, they don't seem to have anyone facing this direction, though a quick flick of the head might be able to save their backsides here. Although, as I say that, yep, there we go. Wolfish is able to spot the Praetorian Legion coming around. Does take a couple points of damage there, but Night Fox also is getting a little eaten. Now, they did drop a UAV up, which is giving away the enemy's position. That's the little blue dot floating in the sky for those of you guys who have not played this game before. But, yeah, it should give them a decent advantage when in range. Unfortunately, due to the tactics of Mercstar Alliance, they are coming out of range for that UAV. Now, as you can see, Mercstar Alliance are heavily focusing their fire on Night Fox, dropping him down to around 65% now, whereas the Praetorian Legion seem to be spreading out their damage and basically hitting whatever their first target's available. Unfortunately, that usually pays off in the way that we just saw it there, as we saw Thran and Dark Spartan drop down, with Night Fox very quick to follow, leaving Axeval all by himself against the entire Mercstar Alliance team. Now, depending on... as Axeval falls, his center torso is popped like a cherry. And that brings it to a 4-1 Mercstar Alliance win, with the only player going down from MS being MT. We can take a quick look through the damages here, and you can see that, at least from the damages, this was not even a close fight, unfortunately, for Praetorian Legion. They, well, they kind of pushed in a little too heavy.
Out in the open.
Yep. And they, wow, I kind of wanted to drop in on that comm. Well, let's see. Let's go ahead and move on to our next match. Let's see if I can find the right screen to do it on. All right.
The next match is CWI Omega versus PL Team 2. Gypsy should be having that one together.
4-1. MS, okay. And CWI Omega versus PL Team 2. Omega versus Praetorian Legion Team 2. Wonderful. I still want to know why these stupid logos don't update. All right. And it's only when we switch it to Mercstars. Anytime we switch it to Mercstars, they don't update. That's kind of interesting. All right, so guys, it will be Clan Wolf International Omega versus Praetorian Legion Team 2. And
user joined your channel.
All right. All right. So as we move through the bracket here, guys, we are heading into our last quarterfinals match. After this, we will start jumping into our semifinals, and MS or Rebels, obviously. MS makes the finals. That's you guys. Well, MS and whoever the winner of this one, well, yeah, this could turn out quite interesting, because depending on if Praetorian Legion take out Omega or not. So let's hop back to the bracket here. But if Praetorian Legion lose to CWI Omega, the semifinals and finals will be guaranteed to be all CWI versus MS, which will actually be kind of nifty, at least from a CWI player's standpoint. So, all right. I think we are all good to jump on in. And let's go ahead and get the team lineup up there one last time while we're loading up the game. All right, yeah, we're all clear.
Waiting on Scotch to ready up. And I will launch.
F. All right. So this is our last quarterfinals match. Wow. We've jumped through 12 matches, guys. This is our 12th. That's
in 2 hours we did 11.
Yeah, that's not too bad at all.
Teamwork OP on all fronts.
Yep.
In game and out.
Yes, ma'am. All right, so that. Gotta love how many buttons you gotta push just to spectate.
I got 3. I'm missing one, but I don't know what it is.
Okay, B, tab, Q, backspace, backslash. So B for the map, tab for the scores, Q for the player highlights, backslash for the player names. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Backslash for the time, and then backspace for the player names.
Got it. Yay. Every day.
By the way, for the PGI members who may be watching, although we may actually have an interview with you later, thank you for the crane mode, like you have done. That is very useful, though an auto director would be wonderful to see. And as I say that, Rogan from Clan Wolf International Omega is getting lit up pretty badly. The teams were able to just walk right into each other. And as I say that, Rokin has both of his torsos coming right off and finally drop down. And let's go ahead and jump through a couple of perspectives here. We got Galanthor Karinsky picking up Bubba, Big Bubba Buns with a lot of center torso damage. As I say that, Cole S is picking off the rear of CSAM. And CSAM needs one more shot to his, I guess 2 more shots to his leg before he's on down.
Critical. New target acquired.
Now let's take a quick look out, and we can see that CSAM's down to 39%, about to get eaten up, where Roken is down. Wow. We got 2 kills for Praetorian Legion and 1 for CWI. And that leaves Galanthor Karinsky and Cole S versus CSAM, Dom the Destroyer, and Scotch Tape just went down, so it leaves it at a 2-on-2 match, guys.
Nice even battle.
And CSAM goes down, leaves Dom the Destroyer versus 2 members of Clan Wolf International Omega Galaxy, and the win goes to Omega Galaxy 4-2, with Galanthor Karinsky pulling in 1 kill and Cole S pulling in 3. Wow. And unfortunately, we will not see the scores afterwards, the damage, because once again the game crashed. I'm pretty sure this is all due to a recent Windows update that I just got, guys. My apologies, but hey, we got the whole match, didn't we? All right, so let's get this over to the intermission screen. Get this next match set up.
Yay for optimism.
All right, so after the semifinals match, we're gonna take you want to go 15 or 20-minute break? Does that sound reasonable?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go with like a 20-minute break after the semifinals. Okie dokie.
Sounds like goodness.
All right, that gives everyone a moment to do anything that they need.
I will go get the Kappa and MS Team 2 into the same room.
Okay.
User left your channel.
And that brings CWI Omega into the semifinals versus MS Team 1 and CWI Kappa Team 1 versus MS Team 2. So this is, well, it's Clan Wolf versus Merc Stars for both the finals and bronze match. So we'll be seeing here. All right. Let me go ahead and get the brackets updated, and then we'll go get into our semifinals matches, guys. So our next match is Kappa versus MS, correct?
Correct. Kappa 1 versus MS2.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay, blue versus white. All right, so we'll go ahead and get this transferred over. Here's our lineups, guys. We'll be getting into game very shortly. I gotta ask, how's everybody enjoying the tournament so far? And let's see, we are getting quite a few people here. For those of you guys on YouTube, welcome, guys. If you guys would like to join the conversation, we're over on Twitch, twitch.tv/Game Tyrant. I'm sorry, Game Tyrant. And I do apologize that I don't really have chat going too much on YouTube, although it's a far superior player, let's be honest. I mean, you can rewind live TV. Really? Wouldn't be very hard to do. Oh, sorry. But we can obviously see you guys over there, and we want to thank you for watching.
User joined your channel.
Small pulse lasers and SRMs would have been better. Tell Happy, Game Tyrant, that is cool. He got up there. Hope he has fun. What's up, Joe? Long time no see, by the way, buddy. Joe's been, wow. Joe, how long have you been involved with the Happy Dada stream? I'm trying to think. About a year now, even though I don't stream very much anymore. All right. So
They are settling their adjustments to the MS team right now.
okie dokie.
They've decided they wanted a private duel to rearrange their team real quick.
Oh, the two MS teams?
No,
Hey, wake
MS
up.
team. MS team 2. I'm getting Kappa 1 and team 2 and MS2 into the same channel for the semifinals.
Okie dokie.
Assuming Gypsy, you have the other match set up.
I've started already.
Good.
Started what? Started setting it up or started the match?
Setting it up.
Oh, okay. Sorry. You scared me.
It's okay. Calm down. Don't have a heart attack. That's my
Safe
job.
now.
You know, actually, that
User left
that
your
last match
channel.
was the closest match we've had so far.
It
4
was
to
a
2.
nice close one. I like it when they're nice and close.
Yeah, and it swung both ways too. I mean, that was pretty nice. I kind of hope one of these times we'll be able to do one of these tournaments and actually make them 12-man teams. That would be interesting to see.
All right. Let you guys get that one underway, and I'll go get the next one ready.
Yes, ma'am. $132 viewers. Well, guys, thanks for tuning in.
User joined your channel.
So far, enjoying a lot. Well, thank you, Leon. Okay.
User left your channel.
The YouTube stream is not offline.
Okay, happy you've been invited.
Alright, just one
Just
moment.
waiting on Affinity.
Sorry.
And the list for
Thanks for
MS
tuning in.
is updated.
Wow, that microphone really does sound bad. Sorry, guys. Don't mean to make your ears bleed. I miss my Yeti. Alright.
Of course we're over here running it stream.
And I'm in the match.
Good.
Alright, so let's take a quick look at the team lineups here. defending wards CD and Kiva, Dirty Dish Soap and Whiskus versus Wolfish, Nakar, CDXX. Oh, no, that one got changed, didn't it? Wolfish, Nakar. Yep. Okay. Well, one of our teams got slightly switched. CDXX got switched with Daedalus 7. There we go. Oh, maybe not. Wolfish, Nakar, Daedalus 7. Moglaris. My bad. Oh yeah, that's to say the least. 285 ton, the only rule on setup. Basically, yes. Keeps spooking me happy. Well, sorry guys about the team speak, but unfortunately that's our only way to communicate with players here. So. Alright, and row, I think we're good at any time. Okie dokie.
Dish Soap. I'm gonna go yell at him in TeamSpeak for a moment.
User left your channel.
Okie dokie. So guys, we're actually going to attempt to listen in on some of the comms of this match. So we are looking at Clan Wolf International Kappa versus Mercstar Alliance.
Channel switched.
Happy you get out of our channel.
No. No, and it should have been very, very clearly explained to you that we're going to be listening in on the semifinals and finals.
Alright, whatever.
And okay. Don't worry, language is fine at any time. I'm muting my mic.
We're in match, mute your mic. We're in match.
Alright, just shut up, please. No offense.
You guys should have explained this to them a lot better. Alright, guys, so as we move in here, let's go ahead and get the map up and everything. We got the Mercstar Alliance versus Clan Wolf International, Kappa Team 1.
D3 offers us some high ground off in the corner there.
And as you can hear in the background, we're actually listening in on the Clan Wolf International TeamSpeak.
Whatever.
Now, as we can see, they are communicating quite well for their team placement and this kind of thing. We'll end up jumping over to Mercstars here shortly and listening to them as well.
So you're basically broadcasting our positions.
Doesn't sound like anyone
that's
was.
Awesome.
Just go with it. We'll fucking deal with it later.
It doesn't sound like anyone informed these guys over the rules. So Antonius Rex. Wolfish, Mortgage.
A lot of open ground here.
Yeah, there's a lot here. They're probably going to be playing the range game too, though. Remember that.
They might also be going towards
so as we
7.
Channel switched.
All right.
Welcome back, Happy.
Well, all right. Once again, let's go ahead and inform the teams that I'll be jumping into their TeamSpeak.
Oh, did they forget?
Oh, they not only didn't. They not only forgot, but were not quite happy about it. Alright, and also, I can't even find Mercstar's TeamSpeak for Team 2.
One moment, and I'll bring them to you.
Oh, you don't get to bring them.
Left your channel.
Shit. Sorry, guys. One of the most interesting things. One of the most interesting things.
Alright, we're going to keep moving all the way to Delta 6.
So we can hear the Mercstar Alliance pushing in
keep going wide.
as a full team.
Yeah, keep going wide. See him?
Go wide. Yeah. Black Knight.
They're right there. We should spread firing line.
Large pulses, we should get close. Or large lasers, rather. Move close, move close.
Two of them.
Now, in this case, they're
Echo
talking
6
about
Delta 5
Affinity
right above
Ward.
this ridge. They're split. We can push on the left.
And there we go.
Yeah, they're split.
Yeah, push left, push left.
Sent it also, Black Knight.
So as we
Watch
can
these
see,
guys in the
CDM
back,
Karinsky and
Guys, push. I'm taking all the damage.
and Affinity Ward are off by themselves, guys.
You can't push if they have both
Wait.
flanks.
Charlie, brilliant.
If we jump into the cockpits of some of these players, we'll notice that they do have callouts here, such as Alpha in this case of the Black Knight. And as I say that, Nakatahar drops down, and unfortunately is taken down with a torso shot that.
Channel switched.
Where's Gypsy? I need her to cast. Because once
User
again,
joined your channel.
Ro, are you in this game? I need you to cast.
Yes. Got 2 people left standing on the Mercstar side, Morgus and Datus, against 4 on the CWI side. Though CWI side is carrying more damage than the 2 remaining Mercstar. And last Mercstar person up, Datus 7 by himself at 70-some%. Got several people chasing him. They are flanking and about to hit him and almost down. Oh, he's took out 2 people in the last seconds before he went down. It is 4-2 in favor of CWI Kappa.
4-2 in favor of CWI Kappa.
Yes. So that was a really impressive fight there from Datus and his Black Knight.
And for those of you guys who want to view this match later, my apologies. Jump on the YouTube. There's a YouTube link below. We'll go ahead and upload each of these matches individually. Once again, my apologies. Yeah, I have no idea what's exactly going on with why I keep crashing. But we're gonna have one more match: the CWI Omega versus Mercstar's Team 1. Before we take a short break and do our bronze and finals matches. And sorry about that, Ro.
It happens.
Okay.
No, I have the next lobby set up when you get back in client.
Okay. Yeah, client's fully crashed. God, I'm getting tired of this. All right. So for those of you guys, my apologies on missing the end there, guys. You know, technical difficulties are technical difficulties.
Achieved with CryEngine.
And MS Team 1.
Start Team 1, Omega, or CWI, Omega
User
Galaxy.
left your channel.
Alright, so we are going to take like a 15 to 20 minute break after this match. And we'll come back with the finals and third place match. Alright.
Invite out.
Alright, and we will transition over there. Alright. Alright, so as we can see with the
User joined your channel.
oh, let's see. Is this still Overkill and Roken?
It's Rukin.
Rukin. Sorry. My bad.
No, it's Rukin, Cypher, Coles, and Galen.
Cypher, Coles, and...
Overkill's ping was over 4,000.
Okay. That's why I was asking. Alright, Team 1 players. Probably just a Space Engineers server. Alright. There we go. Alright, so Overkill is on the back burner. Alrighty, guys. So, looks like we're all set to launch into this game.
Here we go.
Oh. And sorry about the crash, guys. My big apologies. I wish it didn't happen myself. I really want to see the end of that. But we will have it up on YouTube. After the tournament's over, we'll have each of them loaded up on YouTube. And, yeah. This headache is making playing painful. Oh my god, Joe. For anyone who still has not clicked that picture, unless you want to, I mean, you can laugh. It's pretty funny. Huh?
Maybe no more link posting for the Joe.
Well, first off, I didn't permit him, but
Official Joe or
it's
not.
it's pretty funny. It's not actually, yeah. Oh yeah, I guess I was muted, but it's actually pretty funny. It's not actually what you think it is.
Funny and wrong at the same time.
Totally.
Yeah, it's wrong.
All right, so we're gonna jump into the TeamSpeak here and listen in on Clan Wolf International, who do seem to be holding their ground. So.
Channel switched.
Now, surprisingly, there's not.
Don't push up too far, man.
There's not too many comms, but it's a very calm in this channel. So, as we can hear, it's extremely calm in this channel, with a lot of patience being tossed each way. This can sometimes affect the.
Happy, you need to fix your transition.
Oh, sorry guys. Thank you. My bad.
I'm getting lag apparently.
Sorry guys, but as we can see, the teams are very calm on the Clan Wolf International side, with Roken dropping down to 64%, and that airstrike right on him is gonna light him up. Oh, with Galen Thorkorinsky taking quite a bit of a hit.
Holy schnurts.
And holy schnurts, that's evidently what we're gonna go with. So we're gonna jump over into the MS
Alpha.
We're gonna go listen to MS and hear what they got here.
Channel switch.
And as we can see here, the Merc Stars are having quite decent communication with each other, with
Alpha.
2 men of Clan Wolf International down, make that 3.
Right, I'm pressing.
Alright.
Sad Panda is pushing up on Cole
S.
We got this.
3-0, okay. We're good.
And it looks like it's going to be, a 4-0 win for Merc Star Alliance.
Well.
Oh, I have 47 shots left.
Hey, nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Alright. So, let's see.
Channel switched.
So, that's a 4-0 win on the case of Merc Star Alliance, and, yeah. Wow, that was a pretty decent match there.
Very fast one.
Yeah. Alright,
User left
all
your
right,
channel.
so guys, we are. Oh. All right, so we will be seeing Merc Star Alliance Team 1 versus CWI Kappa for the finals, and CWI Omega versus Merc Stars Team 2. What the heck? That's interesting. It didn't bring them down into the loser bracket. Omega versus Merc Stars. Alright guys, so we are going to take a short little break here.
User joined your channel.
And while we're out on that break, basically, go get yourself something to eat. And we'll be back here very shortly. Thanks guys.
Sound muted.
are Clan Wolf, children of Kerensky. We carry the honor of his name on our shoulders as our fathers did before. The remembrance speaks to us of the evil in man's will, of the reasons for exodus and the rights of the traveler.
See you soon.
Arcadia is our destiny and our right. Enlightenment is our gift. By the blood names of the founders, we must return and protect that which is unique among the stars. Terra awaits us as it was written. We are the last of the Wardens, the sole hope for the Earth.
Bear witness to this phase of the trial blood right between Star Captain Rukin and Star Commander Madness Hero. I declare that both contestants have met all standards to reach this point. May both warriors fight with strength and honor on this day. Gentlemen, I will count down from 10 at the moment, and they give you the issue to begin. Once you have been given to begin, just go ahead and fight until the last one standing. Are you both ready for this?
Yep. Ready.
I just realized I had it on the wrong game mode, so. Alright, gentlemen. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Well fought.
Congratulations, Star Captain Rukin. You have won your right to proceed into the next phase of this trial, and thus it shall stand until we all shall fall. Selah.
Selah.
Selah. I got real big scissors.
We are Clan Wolf, children of Kerensky. We carry the honor of his name on our shoulders as our fathers did before. The remembrance speaks to us of the evil in man's will.
Hey guys, my apologies for the other video there. I accidentally queued that up out of my render directory. Sorry. Yeah, for those of you guys who are interested though, yeah, I got a little one incoming. And that's how we informed my family. My bad.
Return and protect that which is unique among the stars. Terra awaits us as it was written. We are the last of the Wardens, the sole hope for the Earth.
Let those assembled hear my voice and bear witness that by this trial of entrance for Sipkin I. Rice, we of Clan Wolf International hold true to the path laid before us by Kerensky himself. I, Star Captain Jack Shaw Walker, stand as acting Oathmaster to ensure that Clan Wolf tradition and honor are served on this day. I. Rice has faced and overcome all obstacles placed in his path and stands ready to proclaim himself a wolf. Sipkin I. Rice, have all rules and expectations been explained to you prior to this event?
Yes.
Sipkin, are you ready to face your trial of entrance?
Yes, I am.
Are there any present who wish to test the skill, bravery, and honor of this Sipkin?
I, Warrior Jarl Bolter of the 4th Wolf Guards, in a 65-ton heavy.
Sink Bomb, Heavy, Warrior.
Canis, Warrior, Timberwolf.
Trial by combat is the way of the wolf, hunter and prey. Sipkin, start your mech and meet your first opponent, Warrior Jarl Bolter, at Charlie 3 and engage on sight.
Achieved with CryEngine. Target acquired.
Rice, you have defeated your first opponent. Meet your second challenge, Warrior Sync Bomb at Echo 3, and engage on sight.
Target acquired.
Warriors of Clan Wolf, hear my voice. I, Star Captain Jack Shaw U. Walker of Alpha Galaxy, having acted as Oathmaster for the trial of entrance for Sibkin I. Rice, and having witnessed him defeat Warrior Jarl Bolter for the right to declare himself a wolf, hold this to be true. I. Rice, do you accept the honor bestowed upon you this day to become a member of Clan Wolf International, and all the duties it holds?
Yes, I do.
I. Rice, do you give your oath to uphold the honor of Clan Wolf in everything you do and take an active role in the betterment of the clan?
I will.
I. Rice, do you give your personal oath to follow our code of conduct and treat your brethren as you would want to be treated by them?
Yes, I will.
Then as acting Oathmaster for this trial of entrance, I now declare that you are now a cadet and full member of Clan Wolf International, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities.
All right, guys. Well, we're back. Let's go ahead and jump back in the TeamSpeak here and get sounds going.
Resumed. Welcome back.
Okay, okay.
It's all set up and ready to go. Just take the invite.
Alrighty. Well, guys, we will be moving into our third place match here. This is between Clan Wolf International Omega Galaxy versus Mercstar Alliance Team 2, Team 1. Hang on. Gotta love when I don't denote those. MS Team 2.
It's MS Team 2.
Yes, my apologies. All right, guys. So let's have a great last couple of matches and enjoy the show. once again, my apologies to everyone on the stream who watched my daughter there. I really didn't mean to do that, but if it makes you feel any better, I also had a Kickstarter video lined up to play. I really should have checked my render directory before hitting play. Sorry.
Silly Happy.
I didn't mean to, man. Actually, to be honest with you, when you first asked about it, I thought my daughter's supposed to be taking a nap right now. I thought she'd come in here and started streaming, which she's done before on my stream. So.
Okay. Everything set up and ready to go. You ready, Happy?
Can you kick me
to
the feed?
Sure. And everything is awesome.
The channel or the links to the stream are in the description for the viewing channel right above us.
All right.
Awesome.
And in we go.
All right, guys. Let's see. Let's get the.
User left your channel.
All right. Updated the name. All right, and we will transition in. Boom. Oh my goodness. Of course, the largest map for the last matches. All right, guys. Well, welcome back to the Clan Wolf International Invitational, guys. Let's see, the stream did restart there for a moment. My apologies. I needed to modify a delay setting, but that way we can actually poke our heads into TeamSpeaks, and hopefully people won't be as upset about it. But yeah, we will be floating through some TeamSpeaks and listening in a little later here. But yeah, hope you guys are enjoying. Tell PGI what? Huh? What? Multi-ton shotgun. Yeah, multi-ton shotguns are great. Me personally, I use UAC 5s on my brawler build, and that's actually my favorite mech. I mean, that's not technically a shotgun. The LB10 is a little more fun, but affinity. The previous match link uploaded. Okay. All right, and as we can see here, Wolfish or Wolfish EU has pushed out a little further than his team, who are approximately 200 to 250 mic back. But he is scouting, trying to get that information on where the Clan Wolf International players are at, who are staying quite well grouped up and waiting for the Mercstar Alliance to push into them. Now, this should actually come to be a pretty good fight, though if Wolfish continues pushing up, he might get picked off a little early. That little Raven can't take too much damage. Yep, his right arm has already been ripped wide open, so no more armor for his right arm. That should contain his large laser, if I remember right.
I don't know how they managed to hit his right arm and not his CT at that much of a distance. Ravens are that's that huge of a target.
Yeah. All right, and once again, Wolfish is pushing up way far. I have a feeling that he's going to be.
Because he's tagging for LRMs. Look at that.
Yes. Unfortunately, those LRMs are just out of range, as you can see here. Now,
So, Cypher did just get faceful.
Yep, Cypher got a couple facefuls there. He thought he was safe while the other two pushed up. One of them kept firing, giving that false sense of security. Now, we are likely to see a long-range battle, such as with these LRMs, guys. due to how large this map is. And we can see that although Cypher is damaged, his damage is spread so wide over his entire mech that this really shouldn't hurt him too bad.
A little surprised that the CWI Omega team did not bring somebody with ECM. Hellbringers are pretty solid for that.
Yep.
And the other side has that Raven.
But I don't believe the Raven has ECM.
Yes,
No,
that Raven does. And Galen is down all alarms. And look at all that dead stuff still hitting afterwards.
Wow. Galanthor Kerensky.
Rukin's about to have an issue because they're about to push up in the middle between them.
Yep.
And there goes Cypher.
And Cypher's being dropped down. And CT ripped wide open. This leaves Cole and Rukin versus the entire Mercstar Alliance team.
And everybody's real fresh, though.
Yep. We do have close to 100% on every mech, with that Raven sitting at 85%.
Cole just got a lot of LRMs on his back. That's going to kill him if he's not careful.
Yeah, Cole is getting picked off due to that tag. Ouch.
Always one of those that you hate dying to have missiles. It's like one of the worst ways to go in this game.
Mm-hmm. Where you can't even see your enemy.
Yep.
And as we say that, Cole is ripped wide open, and one more shot should be the end. That leaves it 1v4 in the favor of Mercstar Alliance. Now Rukin is hiding out pretty well, and if he utilizes this position, he's actually going to probably be able to take down one or two in the rear, although unfortunately he's seen.
Yeah, there you go. I'm kind of curious because he hasn't moved lately, so I think he might have just straight up DC'd.
Yeah, I think so too. Unfortunately, I believe Rukin is a DC as well. And that match goes 4-0 in favor of Mercstar Alliance. With, oh my lord, with the game crashing right after the end. Hey, at least it was after the end. So that brings our third place team to the Mercstar Alliance team 1 or 2.
That is Mercstar Alliance team 2.
Mercstar Alliance team 2 for the win. And that was a 4-0. Yeah, close the program. Alright. And I gotta say, actually, as predicted, so nice job on the voting, guys. Congratulations on getting it correct. Alright, so guys, we are going to be jumping into our last match. This is our finals match. It is going to be between Mercstar Alliance Team 1 versus CWI Kappa Galaxy Team 1. Wolfish. Oh. You can't do that while I'm not there. Alright guys, we are on to the final match. Let me go ahead and just update the brackets, get things in order here, and we will get into our final drop. Damn. That hey, by the way, did it go according to plan or did it go according to plan? Look at what time it is.
Night.
User joined your channel.
Mercstar's Team 1. Is Team 1. And Team 2 being CWI Kappa. Alright. So as I say that, guys, everything should be all set up. Let's check
User
the stream.
left your channel.
And we should be on our way. Papatas. Boom boom. It's only the Mercstar one. There we go. And alright guys, so let's go take a quick look at the team lineups. We do have Antonius Rex, Sad Panda, Arjuna, Ill Mental State, and Hans Davian. versus Clan Wolf International Kappa's Affinity Ward, CD and Karinsky, Kiva, and Dirty Dish Soap. So we should be able to see, with Whiskas in the standby. So we should be able to see a nice amount of action here, guys, for our very last match. And Gypsy, whenever you're ready, if you can toss me into spec. And we are still missing Kiva?
Yep.
Okay.
His invite's out.
Okay. It's an archer tournament this weekend. What? Doozy. That was a doozy. Did the filthy Intersphere Scrats refuse to meet the stoic clan warriors in honorable combat and reduce themselves to cowardly lerms? Okay, let's be fair here. There was no rules, guys. There is absolutely no rules in this tournament other than 4 players, 285 tons. That's it.
And the map layout.
Oh, and the map layouts, I guess. Yeah, we do have the set maps. So we will, God, what was that? Goodness. The roleplay hard. Hey, there's nothing wrong with the role-playing, guys. Now, guys, not to be this guy, but please don't forget to head on down to the bottom, subscribe to my Twitch, hit up my Twitter, and diddly-diddler, or whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, but this was really fun casting this, guys, and I hope to see this good of a turnout for if we ever make another one of these. So hopefully next time we'll also it won't be an invitational. Instead, it'll be a fight for your right. Let's go take a quick look at the leaderboard as it was requested. Boom. Oh, goodness. Well, okay. Galanthor, I can kind of understand why people get a little upset at it, but you also got to keep in mind not only do people not only are they nerfed and everything, but you also still got the Intersphere perks and this kind of thing. So I mean, it can be fun. All right, looks like we're launching, guys, and we'll jump on into this match between. This is actually our finals match. I'm sorry, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Yeah. So Mercstar Alliance
Who's first and who's second?
Mercstar Alliance versus Clan Wolf International Kappa team. All right, guys. So we're gonna have some fun, and yeah, let's see this last match. Boom. All right. All right. Let's see if we can follow the dropships in. Nope. I have to use the keyboard for this one. Ready? All right, guys. We're racing the dropship. Can we do it? Whoa! No, we cannot. Oh, yeah, we can. Haha! Now, as we come in here, this is Clan Wolf International Kappa team. As you guys can clearly see from the Team 1, Team 2 information above, they're going to be in red today, with the Mercstar Alliance being in all blue. Well, at least blue logo. Blue Doritos, you know what I mean.
Yep. Blue Doritos.
Well, look at that. This is going to be a... wow. They got 3 grasshoppers on the... on the Mercstar side. I mean, wow. Now we do have Dirty Dish Soap scouting, just like they had last game.
User joined your channel.
Let's see. All right, let's see if we can't get Dirty Dish Soap's info there. There we go. He is running two large clan ER lasers, so that packs a good punch right around, what is that, 18 damage for the two of them. And he was able to catch Hans off guard. Let's go take a quick look at this side. As well, basically he sprayed across Hans. So unfortunately, not going to be too detrimental there.
Lightsabering with those lasers.
Yep. Now, Dirty Dish Soap is doing something interesting. He's actually leading the Mercstar Alliance away from his team. Now, I believe he's doing this on purpose to basically open up a nice little flank for his team, who are just now starting to turn inwards. And I'm pretty sure this is going to catch the Mercstar right off, because ain't nobody looking back there. Now, this is all going to be trigger discipline from the Clan Wolf International side due to the fact that, well, they're going to be able to see him, but they're going to need to wait to fire on them until they're in a reasonable range that all three can do damage. Now, as I say that, Dirty Dish Soap has only traded 5% of his overall health versus basically 5% of the entire Mercstar team. And as I say that, Dirty Dish Soap starts taking quite a bit of torso damage there. And his rear CT is pretty beat up there. So the Mercstars did finally catch the flank coming in as Galanthor, Cedian Kerensky, Kiva, and Affinity Ward start pushing in as a three-man group. Now Affinity seems to be paying for this as his arm is a little beaten up there. Yeah, Affinity is finally using his Gauss rifles. So this could be a different game here. And Hans is now aware of those Gauss rifles as it rips into his left CT wide open. Oh, come on, Affinity. And Affinity's our first casualty as Mercstar takes the lead 1-0. And as I say that, Kiva is also dropped. This is looking like a Mercstar Alliance win, though you never know, right? Especially, well, no. You never know, but it is now Dirty Dish Soap versus 4, and
Cheetah OP.
Yeah, Cheetah OP. Hopefully Dirty can get his brawl on here.
Well, unfortunately, the 3 Mercstars in the inner sphere mechs and large lasers, they're gonna outrange him.
I believe he has the range module on this cheater. So we are seeing that Dirty's ripped wide open in the rear. He does still have his 2 large lasers, which I believe are torso mounted, so that ensures that even if he loses his arm, he's alright. Yep, they are both torso mounted. But his torsos are taking quite a bit of damage at the same time. So unfortunately, they did have Hans fall back. Hans with the low HP at 60% is sitting way back, just keeping himself safe while his team runs after the cheater, who is now down to 50% with his legs almost missing. Oh,
there goes the leg.
Yep, and Dirty Dish Soap loses his left leg, leaving him with one arm.
destroyed. New target
And there it is. That is our final match, boys. Well, that leaves our winner to be Mercstar Alliance Team 1. Second place to be Clan Wolf International Kappa Team. And third place being Mercstar Team 2. So, very well fought for everyone. Very good game. We'll go ahead and take a quick look at the damage here. We will actually find, yeah, Dirty Dish Soap close to 400 damage. Wow. Actually, Dirty and his Cheetah taking the complete and utter lead in damage. Well, guys, that will actually end the tournament. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that follow button. There's a sub button on my YouTube. There's a Twitter. What's that one? Twitter follow? I don't know. I don't use this stuff very often. Well, guys, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will do a ceremony giving out the items here on TeamSpeak, but that'll be off screen. And yeah, once again, thank you everyone for coming in. Let's get on over to the bracket so that we can see how this thing played out. But as we can see, it was a tough uphill battle for all teams. And Mercstar came out in both first and third, with CWI Kappa coming out in second. And yeah. Now, guys, do not forget, please do not forget, this is a free game. Go download it. It's awesome. And let me elaborate a little bit, because when I first downloaded this game, the first thing that came to my mind was, oh, it's free, it's got to be pay to win. No, it is not pay to win. I will admit, it is pay to look pretty, but if you're okay with not looking pretty, yeah, you're good. I mean, let's be honest here. Let me jump into my mech here. We'll jump. Let's see. Let's transfer over here really quick. Let's take just a quick look at what you get for free, okay? Because what you get for free is, I believe, 10 mech bays. Is that correct? I believe you sit at 10 mech bays. Now, if you actually want to buy stuff, they'll give you extra mech bays or MC to go ahead and upgrade it. But the only other places that you use MC is if you buy specialty mechs that come pre-painted, or this kind of thing. You can get away with being free the entire time, guys. It's pay to support the best game available. That's awesome. I like that. Sloppy Ape, I love you, man. That is a great quote. So, guys, I mean, you still get free stuff, and about every month they do a new event where you can get more free stuff. So, like, you'll notice I have these really let's see, where is it? Camo spec. There it is. So I have some colors on my mech here, and you can see the ones that I own. And basically, all these I got for free from different events. So I can sit here and paint my mech. I can't use the patterns, but actually, I think I even got one of the patterns. Oh no, okay. I have no patterns, but either way, if you want to use this stuff, you can, guys. So make sure that you go give it a try. There's a link down at the bottom. There's a link to my Twitter and my YouTube. And if you guys see Miss Gypsy Danger, don't forget to send her a follow on Twitch. Heck, my Twitch. Take your bloody pick, guys. Hit us up. We like it. So, all right, guys. Well, that's going to be the end of it for me. I am finally going to head to go get well. But we'll be uploading each of the matches onto YouTube. It's youtube.com/c/happydata, and we'll have them all linked up there with the Clan Wolf International Invitational videos. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Take care.
We're free. A little
Sound muted.